I made a stream about this, and I don't really care anymore. Yeah, I'm using this angle, an angle I haven't used since 2016. Fun little facts. No one cares. Okay. Since my stream is bugged out, the file got corrupted while trying to transfer it onto YouTube. Let's talk about this game again. You know, because there's a lot to talk about that no one's gonna talk about, because everybody wants America's team to return. You know, everyone wants the return of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott alongside Amari Cooper to get to the playoffs. You know, they want to see that run because, you know, they've been real good teams. They're playing real well. The Clapper, Jason Garrett charging themselves all the way through the rest of this season into the postseason, right? Listen, you can say all you want. Dak threw for 450? 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns? Who cares? Because at the end of the day, the referees are the true winners of this game. It's no question. Without the referees today, man, the Eagles could have scored a touchdown potentially, or a field goal potentially, to start off the game and take the lead early. But, you know, it's not like the screenshot of Camus Grugier-Hill, whatever the hell your name is, the guy that talked crap about the Cowboys choking. Him recovering this fumble, there's a literal screenshot of him gaining possession, and the referees claim that there was not enough evidence. And guess what? You know, after that, the Eagles couldn't score anything because, well, we don't know if they would have scored or not, but that is clearly, without a doubt, at bare minimum, 3 points wiped away from existence because, what? Because the referees are freaking just horrible. At the end of the day, between that and Dallas Goedert, I know it didn't make a difference because we scored a touchdown at the end of the game. Doesn't matter. Dallas Goedert got hit to the helmet twice on that play, and they called offensive pass interference over 2 obvious helmet-to-helmet hits. But they'll call a helmet-to-helmet hit on Ezekiel Elliott for lowering his head to Corey Graham. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And you know the referees tried to cover that up because after that they called every little thing that the Cowboys did wrong on the touchdown drive to tie up the game to 23 at the fourth quarter. They called all the holds. They called literally anything they could have done to cover up the fact that they screwed up big time on the Dallas Goedert touchdown. Not to mention the fumble that really changed the entire game earlier on. I'm in a family. I'm at a family gathering of sorts, and we're over here watching the game, and I'm getting my family looking at me saying, "Yo, Carson needs to be doing better." I'm looking at them, and I'm like, when you got a Mike Groh on offense as your offensive coordinator, who doesn't know jack shit about what the fuck he's doing as an offensive coordinator, what do you want Carson to do? His audibles are going to be plays that don't work in this offense. Why do you think Alshon Jeffrey caught nothing? Why do you think Golden Tate caught like 1 pass? Why do you think Zach Ertz had like 4 catches today? Why? Why do you think that? And even at the end of the day, Carson didn't throw a single interception. The fumble, yeah, he was prepping himself to throw to a wide open Nelson Aguilar to keep that drive going after the turnover. And, well, you know, Jason Peters decided, I can't hold on to this guy for 1 more second, and just let the guy go. It's a matter of so many more things than just Carson Wentz sucking in 1 quarter or sucking in another quarter. Because at the end of the day, he led this team to 23 points, unanswered, majority of them unanswered, tied up the game, and didn't get a chance to try and win at overtime. It doesn't matter. Carson Wentz played as best as he could, regardless of how crappy the first half was. At the end of the day, the defense just disappeared in the second half. And while, you know, the referees happened, well, I'm not going to take that out of perspective. And play calling is yet again an issue. And yeah, it just... I know I touched on it with Mike Groh, but Doug freaking Peterson's calling read options on 3rd downs and 3rd and goals. What are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Your defense is giving you prime opportunities to get points by the 2 interceptions, the freaking fumble in the 3rd quarter, and You paid off on most of them, but the interception in the first half, at the end of the day, it's frustrating. The referees help in this frustration right now. They're really, they're so just, the Cowboys are going to rub it in. Cowboy fans are all going to be like, oh, excuses, y'all didn't win, it doesn't matter. Referees have been carrying you through, they're just taking you through these games against the Saints and against us. Y'all barely beat us with no secondary, and you want to gloat just because one of our guys said something because he felt we were going to win. You guys are a sorry excuse for a team. You guys, no matter what, if it's not against us, Stephen A. Smith, I love you because you are always right about the Cowboys, and trust me, he will be right. I will be right. Accident waiting to happen, quoting Stephen A. Smith. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And the Cowboys will find themselves in the playoffs, maybe against the Bears, maybe against the Seahawks, Bird Gang, and they are going to crumble and fall apart like they always do because they are the epitome of mediocrity. They are the worst ever, and I swear on my life, we will not see Dallas Cowboys winning a playoff game this year. And if we do, if we see them win a game, they sure as hell are not going into the Super Bowl. Dak Prescott is overrated and overhyped. Amari Cooper played against scrubs, so of course he was going to go off. And Ezekiel Elliott, well, I mean, he's a scumbag. And the Dallas Cowboys are scumbags. And the NFL is a bunch of scumbags who fixed the game. It's that easy. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not making excuses. I'm stating hard facts. True facts. You guys cannot deny this. Whatever happens with the Eagles, I'm not even thinking about playoffs. I'll continue to cover the Eagles, of course. Do what I always do. Cheer for my team, or root for my team. Not give up. I tried so hard not to after we lost to the Saints, but I had to. But now, after giving me the hope that they gave the last 2 weeks, and this, the way they lost, the way that they lost, not by their fault, not a majority of it was their fault. They played their hearts out. We play the Rams, play the Texans, we play the Redskins. Let's enjoy the rest of the season, and let's look forward to 2019, the year that we'll be back. Stop hating on Carson Wentz, you stupid Eagle fans, because you're idiots. For people who hate on Wentz, you're idiots. Bye. I'm done.